what is a brand? And why should you care about branding? And how can you make a brand that sizzles? Hi, this is Dana Susan Beasley of AngelArts.biz and the creator of Brand Identity Quest. I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can make, or 3 steps to making a brand that sizzles. First of all, what is branding and why should you care about it? Well, branding is taking the essence of who you are as a business and putting that into a logo or an image so that you can get that message out in front of your intended target market with the aim of getting a certain response. And usually with a business, that's increased leads, increased conversions, increased sales, and of course profits. Very important. So this is what a brand does, and an effective brand will actually help you distinguish yourself above your competition. So how do you go about building that sizzling brand? Well, first of all, build your brand from your passions. I can't see how this is so important. What makes your eyes light up when you talk about it? What is it that you can't get out of your mind? 3 a.m. you're waking up and you're thinking about this dream. What is it that really makes you excited? Years ago I tried to be a direct seller of a company, and it just didn't work for me because I wasn't excited about it. I didn't want to share about this company. And even not too long ago, I was working on a project for a certain audience that really wasn't important to me. It wasn't who I had an affinity with. And actually the project was a lot of stress and it just drained my energy. So building your brand from your passions, from your gifts, from your skill sets is a very important step, is the first step to do. Analyzing all of those is going to help you create a sizzling brand because it's going to more effectively communicate the essence of who you are, what you do, and what you offer. And the next step is to really know your audience, who you're trying to reach. Now, don't just say, oh, I'm trying to reach everyone. If you hit at nothing, or if you aim at nothing, you will hit at nothing. You can't just decide, oh, I'm going to reach everybody, this whole mass out there. You need to think through who specifically you're trying to reach. What gender are they? What age are they? What is their education level? What is their income level? You need to think through all of these things. What are their hobbies? If you know that, for instance, you are trying to reach an audience over 40 or over 50 or 60 even, you're going to approach your design and your product a whole lot differently if you're trying to reach a 20-year-old. Those are 2 totally different things. So you need to think through these issues, and you need to, even more than that, realize what is the pain that your audience is experiencing? What is their fear? What do they fear losing? Often it's so true that the fear of loss is more motivating than the hope of gain. And so you need to tap into this with your prospect, and you need to know what this is. What is their pain? What is their problem? And how can you solve that with your passion, with your skill set? So you need to combine those 2. And when you combine those 2, then you can create a professional logo, and that is your next step, is to actually design a unique logo. And you need to know what goes into creating a professional logo, because these cheap and free sites, they might be easy to get, but they are not specifically tailored to what makes you unique and what makes you attractive to a specific audience. So that is the next step you need to take, is to create a professional logo and to put that up there consistently across all the mediums that you use. Your marketing material and websites and blog and e-zine articles and stuff like that. So those are 3 steps that you can do to create a brand that sizzles. And when you create a brand that sizzles, you're creating a future that sizzles. And what does that mean? Well, you can have a life, a business that is recession-proof. We all know that this economy is very hard. So why wouldn't you want to create something for yourself, to invest in yourself? Your brand is your most important asset. So how can you do that? Well, let me give you a few ways. First of all, you can take my free course. It's 10 days long. It's a mini video course and a free report. And it is not time consuming at all, but it will give you some more information to get you started. And you can download that at makeyourbrandsizzle.com. Now, maybe you want some more immediate help. You're ready to start creating a brand that sizzles. Well, I have an online tutorial course. It's called Brand Identity Quest tutorial lesson series, and you can find that at brandidentityquest.com. Now maybe you are really ready to get serious about making a sizzling brand, and you will need that extra help to get you there, to have that sizzling future. Well, I offer a mentoring, coaching, and webinar workshop series that will help you get there. And just go to brandidentitymentorprograms.com and see what I have available. I offer these courses throughout the year. So those are the 3 ways you can get started immediately developing your sizzling brand that will create your sizzling future. Thank you for joining me. This is Dana Susan Beasley of angelarts.biz, and I just hope for you that you create that sizzling brand that creates a sizzling future for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.